look at me. You clicked on the video.
You probably wonder who I am.
No.
Let me explain.
No, I don't. Okay.
An ordinary guy who was
Is that a hand?
to be a historian. But that's not a big deal these days. Higher education means nothing in this country. A diploma with honor, on the other hand, a completed dissertation. Oligarchs, money decides everything. There is a young and always sexually hungry guy next door. Ethical hopelessness and inner decay. It's a sin not to take advantage. My neighbor and an inveterate alcoholic small put his wife on my cock one day. Womanish eyes spotted me right away. I could understand this because I did not take my eyes off her. Yes, I love MILFs. Who was sinless? Long story short, visited her rotten truffle for the end. Shocked. That wouldn't be the exact word. I almost shit on myself in savings, showing that Semyon, an old women fucker, boomer and cuckold, changed this country, but also along with the whole world. The coordinates and time are defined. I am going to use to penetrate into a secret lab. I did not make the wrong choice.
I wonder how many people should be executed before Beria is accused of being a butcher. And at what point do we finally execute him because of it? He has too much influence now, and these thoughts stink like damn rotten capitalism. Fucking fuck, NKVD, there's a spy! Shoot him!
I'm not a spy, no. No, don't kill me.
Wait a minute, you're naked. Why on Soviet land? There's a naked guy in my office, and he wants to rape the general secretary. Call for Comrade Beria.
I'm not gonna rape you, no.
Yes. Your shirt too doesn't look at all terrifying.
Oh, well.
Even Malenkosting is more impressive, though he's never been famous for.
I came from the future. In my time, the year is 2300, and the 50th term anniversary is celebrated this year. But I won't say the ruler's name. Election day is coming, and I'm sure will not become the head of the Holy Slavic Empire again. Not for the 51st time, but it wasn't me who told you that.
You are talking nonsense, and I should mention that you're looking less and less intimidating. In fact, you don't look intimidating at all. You just took me by surprise while I was
If you mean you want to frame Beria and kill him, I did not hear anything, I swear.
You've chosen death then.
Fucking just... Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Keep going.
But before, Comrade Time Traveler.
Don't know what I'm agreeing to. Did I just shit on his face?
The division of labor that enslaves people will disappear.
Cool.
But at the same time, why not put an end to an upheaval?
Oh, I clicked on something, didn't know what it was.
These unpopular measures from
You're completely at ease when talking about such thing. Is it really that normal?
and no.
Cool. But at the very beginning, didn't it seem you agree with the idea of...
I did. I still
Whatever. Oh. Cool.
Everybody dance.
Honestly, not expecting that. Alright. Only 10?
Ah, fuck. Let's do this. Marco! Oh, no.
What did I miss?
Stalin never changes. Only a certain person known as Papadanyan was able to exert any significant influence on him. As a result, the Soviet leader organized a number of ideological purges that sharply increased, who would have thought, the patriotism level in the USSR. This, in turn, sharply increased the birth rate. People started giving birth non-stop. And the economic development. Drunk with success, Stalin forgets about limits and gets drunk himself incoherent. Despite the huge number of guards, sons of bitches, no one was able to stop the General Secretary of the CPSU from jumping out of the window. As a result, Joseph died from a fractured cervical vertebra. Papadanian was charged with poisoning Stalin and consequently shot.
Alright, I was shot. Cool. Wow, that was a game. Fun. What am I fucking doing?
Okay. I'm not gonna let it defeat me. It's a new day. And with a new day comes a new chance to fuck Stalin. Alright. Okay, let's get to this.
Well, yes. You are talking. So, that's nothing.
Okay, skip.
Of course. She always was a romantic person. Well,
Why do I not remember any of this?
Why was I expelled from? You know, my father. How old was I when I lost my virginity? But before, camera time travel. Please.
Okay, I'll do it. Here I go shitting on his face again.
Desirable, but almost. There are
Let's try this one.
methods. They're real. As you might know, the end justifies the means. Well, I heard that if certain rights.
Oh, he's talking about magic.
Exactly. You may not believe me, but magic has been known since ancient times, and not in vain. We know that kings, tsars, and emperors used it. Moreover, even Hitler did not shun the use of magic to help achieve his goals. Of course, it has not been proven that magical forces work, at least scientifically. However, there is no smoke without fire, and Germany had already spent so much. Magic, dear, is a delicate matter. It's like an invisible thread penetrating through the universe. If it does exist, there is. And I've had plenty more opportunities to study it. He simply began his large-scale expansion instead of using the resources he had wisely. It was rude and ignorant.
Did you mean Hitler summoned a demon that did some harm? Alright, let's summon some demons. Apparently. I don't know where this is going.
He is alive, but in a coma. Even the bullet eventually turned away from him. Knowledge. Anyway, he is dead to the rest of the world. Any questions or suggestions?
Do you know what will become of the most striking phenomenon of the 20th and 21st centuries?
What?
And
Me.
yep, anime is a kind of cartoon that has been already created in Japan, but it is still in the early stages of development. It looks like an ordinary cartoon like Soviet Fedya Zaitsev.
Does it have any specific features? Maybe I should take notes. Is it worth developing in our country?
Yeah, it is. Anime will develop into a separate kind of animation. There will be dozens of genres. People will enjoy the battles of robots, androids, mages, and wizards.
See your words have kind of uncertainty.
Anime will take on various forms, including fairy tales, good old porn.
You sound like you're talking about a virus.
Anime is like a drug, and it'll probably be used like a drug, but no one knows by whom and what for.
Will anime become a large-scale sensation?
Yes, Stalin. Yes, it will. Oh, okay. You have no idea what huge impact you will have on the culture of many countries. Yeah, kwai, senpai. Itatakamatsu san kun-chan sekai imoto tomodachi. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu.
Enough. Stop it. You'll give me
Joseph's nearing a stroke. You know, I watched a lot of anime and different types. I can easily create something in its style. If you provide me with your best artists and animes, I'll be able to replicate most successful anime series of all times, including One Piece, Death Note, Gintama, One Punch Man, and others. You will overtake Japan and get the copyrights for anime. And hentai, of course.
What is hentai?
Now you're asking the right question, Stalin. Oh, we need a pop idol that could...
Oh, I don't really know if I'm into this.
Stalin, you're going to be the best pop idol I know. That's what you're saying now, but as soon as you experience an anime, one that will create based on my knowledge, you will change your attitude. Maybe Sailor Moon should be the first.
If it serves the motherland, I will be the first anime leader.
Making a difference in the past. 10,000 repressions later. Alright, let's see what happens if I press this. What?
What are you doing? Damn it. I'm gonna break you.
What is happening?
In death, the complete
I think I
freedom of
deserve that.
action.
No. Is there any practical possibility for pushing some effort into building an ideal communism?
There are plenty of options.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street.
But we'll fight back.
Why did it tell me that? They could encourage people to seek relief, not for family, but in wine. Cup.
Really?
Joseph became sad. We must legalize prostitution, pornography, and everything else. Take a step forward towards a free future. Go ahead. All the countries.
I'll
Become an
think
innovator.
about it.
Stalin decided to get high. Oh, wow. Only 1,000 repressions later. I'm not even going to show what is happening.
What? Listen, comrade. You're the first I'm going to tell about this. But I've invented a real energy drink. Red Bull. But don't tell anyone.
And what's it going to be? The fresh blood of
All right.
prisoners?
Take some strong coffee, sugar, mix it with lemonade, and add a teaspoon of honey. Of course.
That's
I
not
Here you go.
what Red Bull
We're
is?
Cooking noodles in a convenient bowl. Pour some boiling water over them, and they're done. I would call it eat this fuck.
That's different from the subtitles, but okay. Smart, and I can offer you even more ideas. Burgers. They're big sandwiches consisting of a cutlet of other fillings. Maybe some vegetables and even
That
bacon.
Sounds good, comrade traveler. I want to start right now. We will go in parallel with the West to demonstrate how
Do you know anything about sushi?
Of course. People eat them every day in совхозets.
No, sushi. I mean the Japanese fish and rice balls. And Americans make them into rolls with the same ingredients and wrap them in seaweed.
It sounds
Nori.
delicious. You're right. We need to invest in the development of food. We don't
So-
need to copy.
Are we going to make a cafe? 900 repressions. I'm getting closer. Still not going to save me from this game.
I'm gonna show you my best recipe now. How you said burger? We'll make it. So, First, we take stale sous vide bread, tomato, cucumber, and the main ingredient, the brain of the repressed bitch.
Don't you think, Comrade Stalin, that it makes sense to focus on some advanced technologies? If you have the opportunity to overcome your body's limitations, that would be terrific. You could replace your own worn-out organs and degenerative bones with metal or something similar. If your body becomes unusable, you could just replace it. Meantime, it's possible. Given the level of the country's development during your rule, I can assume that with a little effort you can, and a small amount of my own knowledge, we will be able to make an engineering revolution possible. And we can change you, make you eternal.
Do you want to transform me into a machine?
Why not? We'd be an eternal machine of outstanding communism with a mind of labor. You would be a mechanical titan. Roosevelt, Churchill, Hitler, Mussolini, Truman, Beirut, Adenauer, and Hayes. Real. And everyone would tremble and kneel.
Makes some sense. Are you confident in your knowledge?
A little bit, my feet are
Are
cold.
you sure that you can set my scientists in the right direction?
Yeah, maybe. In the future, I have a 330-year-old Zaguli car, and I fix it every day. So, you have a car from the 70s.
Then I can rely on you entirely.
I could have just made that up. That's a lot of repressions. That's more, backtracking.
How do you like my modernization? Let's test this upgrade. Fuck me up with a hammer, like my father did in my childhood. Ow. Ow. It hurts. Looks okay. Ow. All meatbags must be executed.
Oh. Do I want to? Do I want to? No.
I'm serious about it.
What?
And at the same time, it is the one of the main driving
Ah,
forces
you-
of nature.
you
Or
skipped
do
one of your
want a
lines.
more abstract and figurative explanation.
If he wants to slip one in someone or perhaps get some, it's true, of course, but
It is true. Romantic relationships, love, and family. Yes, everyone should have a place for personal happiness.
who will support you if not your beloved wife? A wife that would leave everything and go into exile with her husband, and whose man would defend her and her children in the face of
Those
war.
are vivid examples from my era and the era of Tsars. But it works the same way in the future, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. On one hand, the acceleration of both physical and psychological development imposes particular imprint. In my time, some people grow up physically, but their minds don't mature.
I suppose some infantilism in relationships will never vanish completely. The first marriage, then babe. Anything can happen in life, believe me.
I do believe.
I'm very tired. You seem like a nice guy. And as we found out, you're not a spy. Would you like to take a steam bath with me, huh?
Yeah?
Come on, steam your tired leader. Don't be afraid. Well, what are you waiting for?
What's happening? What am I watching? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Settle yourself. 10 repressions later. Does he have floaties on?
Rub my back, comrade. You know, I think I fell in love. Let's leave this place. No one will understand our love here. Sex with a man is normal for them, but the love, they won't understand it. Only you and me, my dear.
Is it over? I don't want to fucking edit this fucking video.
What directions?
One of the most infamous is BDSM.
What is that?
I feel like
Sounds
I know
weird.
where this is going. I mean, there's only... After everything else, there's only one way this can go.
This sounds great. There is truth
Uh-oh.
in it. But what if I... Well, Hitler, for example. Oh, hey, shut up.
No, 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 no. What the fuck? What the... I'm gonna need way more repressions than that. Holy fuck.
Oh, blood.
What? What is... What is going on?
I will raise you like a real cuckold. But first, I'm gonna piss on you.
I bet the audio told you why I didn't show you that.
Any significant impact, and as a result, Stalin came to love the idea of submission based on sexual deviations.
Very unusual.
So I was trying to get all the endings.
But it lacks something.
But he decided to add his own
No.
touch. Using some advanced scientific developments, he
Excuse me.
created clones of Hitler.
I need therapy.
Sold them were in high demand. Everybody was excited about torturing and raping Hitler, and their sales rocketed.